This is JR Tech and Software.
The microphone's not working. There we go. Alright, so, welcome people. It's been a while, and I don't know if people are actually on here or not. It appears not. If you're here, say something in chat, I guess. It's been a while. I'm still, updating things over here in my virtual machine. I haven't programmed in a while either. I'm gonna just see if I can. I do have internet, right? In this virtual machine. I haven't touched this in like forever, so yeah. I'm just gonna take a listen to hear how things are coming here, the mix and stuff. It sounds like we could lower the music just a little bit. I'm gonna go and take care of that here. Alright, is that better? Let's check. Oh, we got the low quality version. You guys might be hearing double volume, that's fun. That's sounding better. Alright, I want the music to be there, just not really, you know, there. Let's turn down my microphone just a tad too. It's kind of peeking just a little bit there. Alright, yes, and so a few things about the stream. So this is very spontaneous, of course. I didn't even schedule this. As soon as I hit start stream on OBS, it just went live, which is why you saw that black screen for forever. Let me quit out of simple screen recorder there. So yeah, that happened, and also there might be times where I have to mute my mic because my family might be doing stuff in the background I don't really want the entire world hearing about. So I might be muting my mic at some point too. The music should still be there, but just letting you guys know about that. Just a bit of a warning, heads up there. But other than that, oh, and I may not be looking at chat too much because I only have one monitor hooked up right now, so this window is my only way of seeing chat. But yeah, so yeah, just a few heads up there. Let me just clear my VS Codium stuff there. I ain't even opened up. Download available update. Let's just go ahead and take care of that. Alright, out here, let's try again with updating Chrome and updating VS Code here in the Really, you're giving me a tarball. Why would you give me a tarball? I'm gonna have to. I think it was a deb package that I downloaded to do that. I'm just gonna keep the versions I have and everything, and I'll be okay with that. There we go, it's updating Google Chrome. So just a view of my programming here. There might also be times when I'm just not talking at all because I'm focused on programming. Streaming right now is my main focus. I just thought it'd be cool to stream this. Yeah, there may be times when I'm not talking about all. So here is Windows 7, my Windows 7 virtual machine. I also kind of use this for when I need to test things out. In Windows, I use this virtual machine. Back in Windows 7, yes, but I gotta use this for Windows, and this is really the only version I can legally use because I have the product key and everything for this. So yeah, I use this virtual machine for especially compiling the Windows binary, but also just testing out, making sure everything works natively here in Windows. But other than that, I actually use just my host Linux computer to make Bash for Windows, which is kind of interesting, I'll admit. Yeah. So I actually have put in bits of code in here to disable the operating system check, so that it shouldn't have much of an issue with me being on Linux. There will be a few things that don't work quite right, but I'll sort that stuff out here in my Windows virtual machine. Excuse me. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. So first of all, I'm refactoring Bash for Windows here. This is very bloated. Bash for Windows is very bloated right now. Like, look how much line of code it takes me to just interpret the command. Like, and this is before I really learned about the split function in Python, so I was doing a split myself here, and with all this junk. So I better change this version number. So yeah, that was a thing I was doing, and I want to clean up. And also, just the whole way Bash for Windows is organized isn't great. So today I want to make a versioning system so that Bash for Windows will be aware of what version was last run, so that it will be able to kind of reorient itself, because I'm going to be changing my folder structure here, which is something that I was scared to do for a long time, because, well, it's gonna break systems. It's gonna break all the user systems when they update to it. So I kind of want to mitigate that a bit by introducing a versioning system, so that it should be aware of what version was past run, and if it should call a function to kind of clean itself up based on that. And that is probably going to be stored in the settings folder here, because this is pretty underused. One of the things I want to do is get rid of user accounts, because it's very unnecessary. I just want to, as soon as you launch Bash for Windows, just get to a prompt and be it done. So none of this username stuff. I just want to head straight into Bash here. And to do that, I'm going to have to remove this and have some other way for it to some other place for it to store it. Probably just rename this users folder to data. But before I do that, I'm just gonna I'm gonna rework the whole way that this interprets a command. Yeah, so first of all, I'm just gonna duplicate this, and so that I have a copy of what it was in its last working state here. I don't know what I just did. There we go. Did I just delete everything by accident? What did I do? Hold on. This is a eventful start. Let's see here. Code project, Bash for Windows, Bash for installation, bash, include. Did I just throw everything away? Let me check my trash here. There's a lot of junk in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and restore that. I might have to go into the file system, like just the base file. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the file system. I was not anticipating this happening. Let's go ahead and get rid of our include folder so that we can just kind of copy it straight there. Alright, so cd into .local. I haven't had to do this in a while. Share slash trash, I think. Files. Yep, alright, cd, or I can just do is copy or move, include. Oh, there's another thing, all of these are capitalized for some reason. To, let's see here. No. Documents, code, projects, and bash for Windows, and bash for Windows Linux installation, bash source. There we go, we got our stuff back. I also am curious, how's the live stream holding up? We have a warning that the bit rate is lower than recommended. And the only concurrent viewer is myself. What is our quality options? We're up to 1080p, so it should be just fine. Alright. So yeah, so go ahead and copy that and paste it. It's just Control V. There we go. And we'll rename this to bash.python.old. So this is our old script. This is our working script. We don't need it anymore. Let's go ahead and pop up a terminal and go into that directory here that is available. Just so I have that available to me. And then, so I'm gonna rework this. So we got the find to find a space and to tell us where it is. And then here I'm gonna mute. Sorry, background noise. Yep, so this is detecting a backslash. So this is where essentially my split is, I believe. Yes. So basically this whole function, this for loop here, is essentially a slow split statement that I created myself because I didn't know that split existed. Basically it's taking my it's filling up this arguments array here with all the arguments based off of spaces here, but not doing spaces if there's backslash. I might have to, just for simplicity's sake, I might have to be okay with removing this feature for now and reworking it in later. But yeah, this whole thing is pretty simple. You just, I believe all you have to do is args r is equal to, and then our command dot split about our spaces. And then now that I've done that here, I should be able to just, I'm just gonna print to the screen our arguments array here just to be sure that everything turned out just fine. So all I got was a clear terminal. That's interesting. Let's okay, that's interesting. Oh man, oh, there's nothing. Okay. So for our reason I have that, but it just kind of quit it automatically without getting a command. That would be did this run, right? Did we never? What is going on here? Let's go into our what function is this calling exactly? It's been a long time since I've looked at this code. Let's use system variables here. And setting system variables probably. Did we ever get to that part? Yes. Just a second. Like I said, the stream's gonna be a little iffy with that. But voices are pretty echoey. Trying to find here. So we did that. We're loading our prompt BWS. That's loading in our variables. We're calling bash.run. Should be this here. I'm just gonna throw in some debugging here. Like I said, this could be a bit of a quiet stream. You might be enjoying some music in this stream. Some of my library music here. Okay, that should be okay for now. This is run, right? What's wrong? Oh, no, it can't be. It wouldn't be, right? Let's look at this. I don't think so. Let's just rename it something entirely different from now. For now. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I guess that works, but you know. Yeah. Something's not right here. It's not crashing or anything. It's just kind of ending. From what it here, it's not even really calling that run function. Yeah, we're calling run cmd here, and it's after we're doing stuff with color prompt. Hold on here, I'm trying to set up a hotkey for myself to just kind of automatically mute just to kind of so I can a mic like that. Alright, so we got that, but we don't have music in this scene. Okay, there we go. Yeah, yay, you get to witness me messing about with OBS here. I'm talking like an English person. Because apparently that's the way I talk now. I didn't watch British YouTubers, so I'm kind of inspired by them. Well, my speech is starting to get a little inspired by them, but yeah. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah. There you go. So I can just kind of mute myself on the fly now. Or there. Hey, playing around with OBS is fun. Alright. We still gotta figure this out. So yeah, as I am gonna it's fine. As I said, realized before, it's calling run cmd and not run. Which isn't great, and it's doing this after color prompt. I'm wondering if I change the setting to not bother with any of that, if it's just not gonna worry about any of that. So I'm gonna keep my debug messages on, and I'll turn the rest of that off. And we'll try it again. Yeah, they're not working. Let's try changing that. Yeah, it's just calling run cmd without anything else. I'm gonna keep my debug messages on, but yeah, that's not great. So, let's see here. So let's go into my user manager here, and just kind of walk myself through this. So just kind of rock myself how this is going here. could be what's going on here. Let's go ahead and check it out. Yeah, okay. That's exactly what's happening here. So I'm gonna have to get rid of this, I think, if I don't want that to be an issue. And we'll say no to that. Oh, and there we go. You can see all the spam that's on my screen from the debug messages. And now if I do test 1, 2, 3, I should get an array of test 1, 2, and 3. So that's very good. Something I'm gonna do, well, first of all, let's kind of clean up this. And yeah. And something I'm gonna do just for now is kind of disable our password checking. I'm just gonna set incorrect to false here. Hopefully I can see that. And yeah, so that's just a password. But we're gonna set this to false as well. So none of that is even gonna really go through. And yeah, it should just work like normal now. Apparently not. Alright, so let's set that to true. And then just not do this. And then set incorrect to false. And then we can take care of, we can just count out this. And we should be good. And all we have, supposedly all we have to do now, hold on, I think this was fine the way it was. Incorrect equals false, because I think the only thing that's really problematic is down here when we're calling this. So all we should need to do is initialize this with that, and we should be good. No. We're on line 95. Okay, let's just get rid of that for now. I'm just gonna speed up my entire process, is why I'm doing this here. I don't know why I'm closing it way down there in the code, but yeah, here we go. So that's exactly what I want to happen here, is I just launch it and bam, we're in the program. There's really no need to have any users here. Like, that's an operating system thing. We don't need a program running in the operating system to have that. So I'm just gonna not have that be a thing anymore, and that's gonna require a lot of reworking of bash for Windows, because that's kind of the core bash for Windows right now. But it should be fine. I should get to my solution to getting it to work into the future is having that version string in there. So for startup here, in my startup scripts, what I'm gonna do is for just getting stuff set up here, making sure stuff isn't where it's supposed to be here. Settings path, what? I forgot what that is. Settings path. Let's just search the code for that. Alright, we're reading that again. So that's going to be here, and then dot and dot. All right, so we are in our settings path here, but where are we before this? Let's just go ahead and assemble here. To figure that out, because I don't want to look at the code, truth be told. That actually where we are. Okay. So yeah, but our arguments aren't running fine, except for I don't really want that to be in there because that's gonna screw stuff up. But I'm gonna get to arguments here in a second. So yeah, now that we got that, let's os.ch dir, and you know what, let's just go to our settings path here. Why not just kind of use that as a sort of shortcut, but not really. It's not really a shortcut, but you know, slash settings, and we're going to go ahead and everything in here is going to be in a try just to fully quit the program if the user chooses to. If os path exists, and vir.bws, I think it's going to be the name, equals false, then we are going to go ahead and create it. So vir equals open vir.bws for writing, and then we are going to go ahead and put in our version string. So I don't know where I want this to be. Like, I think just go back to our list of commands here. Got research thing. WD exit. Why is exit such a big thing? Oh yeah, because I'm deleting temporary files. I forgot that I added that. Yeah, uname. So we have a uname script in here. There it is. And this will also force me to make sure I'm updating this. So the development right now is 2.1, and I'm gonna add a D in there if it's a development string here, so that it'll kind of update itself out of development. Here's startup. All right, vir.write. Wait a minute. And then 2.1 D. You know what? wasn't. Yeah, 2.1D. I'm just, you know, wondering how I should kind of go about doing this. That's not the window I want. I'm gonna be looking at live chat here, just in case anyone decides to tune in here. Yeah, no one. That's fine. And then close. And else. And do. So it is, that is there. So we're going to go ahead and open it. For reading, and for str is equal to var.read and var.close, and we're going to have a check in here. So first of all, I should probably separate the D. So so let's do this. If var str.split about the D and its length here. I could just highlight it and do that, but you know. Greater than 1, then we are in development. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm actually going to initialize a system variable here. That might help me here. Just kind of help me to wrap my head. Oh, we need 2 arguments here. Man, I don't know. I'm indecisive here. So, dev is equal to false. So that is, if we have a D in there, it's true. If I need this to be a system variable, I'll make it be a system variable at a later date. Yeah, well, if anyone is here, you have any questions for me, definitely go ahead and ask. What is this problem here? Yes, I know. Oh, it's probably because I don't have an accept here. I just want to peacefully exit if there's a keyboard interrupt. There we go. This problem is gone away. So this is if there is just to let me know here. And then so we're gonna do if so. Just do that. So we're going to go ahead and convert that into a float. Keep on wanting to do this like it's Java. So we're gonna do for num equal to 0.0 just to tell Python I do want this to be a float, and then so if it isn't in development, we're gonna go ahead and var num is equal to float, and then our var string. And if not, you're going to have a like temporary here. It's equal to var str.split about the d, and it should be our first one is our should be our float there. For r at the 0th position. I still think I'm gonna need that in development float boolean though. Equals false. I might do a try here just to make sure we don't have any weird issues with possibly the user tampered with this file or something. I'm gonna have to let's do Python 3, do test is equal to blah, and then test float is equal to float test. Okay, so we have a value error. That's the error I'm looking for. I haven't done Python in a while. And I got like a non-fatal error there. That is somewhere in the system that I can just copy and paste really easily. Do the error string. This is going to be a non-critical issue because I don't want the user to stop when this happens. I think I want the version string to be a bit, or let's try that. Let's see here. Alright, so that created our version string here. You can see it imported very successfully. So if I load it again, we should have no issue, it's fine. But if I add anything that isn't a D, oh, I didn't save it. It should run into issues. Yes. Oh, why do I have why do I have parentheses around there? That needs no parentheses. What? Did I just... You can't, why am I doing that? Yeah, it's not doing anything. This is how a try works, right? Do I have anyone in chat here? No, I don't. I'm really confused by this. This is how I catch that, right? Yeah, accept. It should be accept. I mean, I know that's really bad practice to do that. Like, no one why aren't... That's why it's gonna try accept. Like... Right? Like... That is how it works, right? Let's check. Python try accept. Failure, directory error, blah. Yes, try finally. Try else. Yeah, I know how to raise. Alright. Value, it should be value error. Right? And I don't want Python 2.7. We need Python 3 here. Dude, you can't make your thing an image. You can't copy and paste from an image, my guy. Wow, and then they're upselling you. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, it should just be accept value error. I try. So let's do our exact problem here. So we have a string that is var num is equal to 2.1 like EFWD or something like that. And then, so what we're trying to do, sorry, let's try that again. I realize I'm apologizing to nobody and no one really cares, but you know, you have var string is equal to like 2.1 EFWD, sorry, that, and then var num is equal to var string, I'm sorry, float var string. We got a value error. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's the same one as up here. I'm copying and pasting this into here. Unless this is on a different line. What line is it saying this is on? Line 142. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Guess we gotta do the same thing over here. And cut and it's not what I wanted. And we will just do the same thing we're doing here. And there we go. Yes, not press any key to continue, but press exit, press enter. It'd probably be easier to use integers here, but I like booleans, so I'm doing booleans. Just a second, I am using El Baño. I might actually create a scene for that. On studio mode here, so I can El Baño. And we will put in our music into that, and text. Hold on, I gotta get a D or EN Spanish and That is so unintelligent sounding, holy crap. It's like the end with the little tilde above it. Oh, I want to shrink that. I'm very like bilingual in like Spanish like recently, I don't know, just for fun. This might be a little off center, so I apologize for any perfectionists out there. I won't put that that's in there. Well, we don't want this to be upside down necessarily. Just like itty bitty. There we go. So if I go ahead and switch to it, here I'll put my microphone in here as well. No. How am I doing my microphone? Oh, it's probably audio input device. Alright, so I'll switch to there just so that I have my microphone now, because I want to see what this looks like and how legible it is. Oh, I just gotta wait for the stream to load on my phone. Oh, come on, peoples. No one wants any of that. Come on, people. We don't want any of that. Is my intro playing? Oh, yeah, looks fine. Yeah, alright. I'll be back. Has my microphone been muted this entire time? When did that happen? Has my microphone... Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna not have that be a... Especially I'm just going through my phone. Okay, it must have been not too long. Because you guys, guess there's no one in, like, actually tuning in. I have no other way of knowing other than from that. Alright. Well, let's get back into it. So, now that we have our arguments, thing going in here, we need to, I believe the way that it used to work, okay, I'm gonna have to check our other scripts here. Yeah, it didn't include the argument, which is what's going on here. So first of all, so we did delete all that and do with the split on the space bar there. So something that we are gonna need to do now is just kind of not worry about the just kind of even like delete that first argument. So, and we don't have to worry about it. Well, never mind. We will go ahead over here and, take off the, command that isn't really needed in our array of arguments. And I'm going to change this to get an array of arguments from the command the user entered. And yep. So now we gotta take off the argument. So I haven't actually used this in a while, and I don't remember what this does. Proper slice, lower bound, stride. So, from what I'm seeing here, what's going on? Where's my, Oh yes, okay, I remember. It's been a while, like I said. So I'm just trying to understand this. What just got me confused here is this. Like I said, I haven't touched this code in like forever. So I don't remember a lot of it. Of a lot of what it does. This is what happens when I've like taken a break from programming. So Where did I get the, like, useful informations that popped up? No. No. It's not what I want. You misunderstand me, VS Codium. Slicings. So what so slicings, it looks like it's in between two colons. I'm trying to, could you stop? Thank you. Expression proper underscore slice. I'm just gonna look it up. Python slicings. Get all the pop-ups on my screen away. End of the detection at step index jump. So, well, what do you want from me now? Can you just stop popping things up? So, initial and index jump. So, I just want to take off like the pop off like the first one. Just slicings, yes. Because we're, I guess, in doing that, we're kind of selecting the whole thing. Simple program. Negative indexes. And it's the last element, and negative n represents the first element. This can be manipulated in that. So, negative and okay. So negative is the last one. I'm assuming 0 is the first one. What if I don't? Oh, why? Okay. I'm gonna have to mute my phone. That was loud. Holy crap. My cousin's messaging me. It's fine. If on code, if we're taking it from 1 to 3, what if I only want the first element? So our first one, yes. Is this going? No. What it just? What I'm wondering is if let's just go ahead and so args r is equal to r. Okay, is equal to args r. Nope, that's not what I want. So this is just the full thing. I need. I'm gonna have to mute here. So I do it just 0 to 0, or wait a minute, no, I would do 1 to my last one, which I could do by using length and then subtracting 1 from it, I believe. So from 1 to length of my arguments array minus 1, or from 1 to negative 1. It seems like it would work. That seems like it would work. Alright, so I'm just doing that, and no, it's not exactly what I want. All I got was things. All I got was this thing. Okay, it's not exactly what I want. I'm just gonna. Yes, every time I do that now, I'm gonna check whether my microphone's muted. So it's not exactly what I want. Negative 1 should have been the end, right? I would think last element. I need that. I doubt it, but I'll check. No, all we got was our second element. So I'm assuming I don't need that. So instead of doing negative 1 there, let's just do length of our minus 1. It's not really what I want. Yeah, all we're getting is that one. DSF by another space there, so I'm assuming yeah, I'm only getting 1, 2, and 3 there. So yeah, this isn't working. I just need a way to get that last one in there. And it's giving my 2. I'm assuming what if I just do that? I'm wondering. No. Oh well, I never saved it, and I just delete my terminal. We can just do it from it here. Hey, there we go. So we got full functionality back, basically, except for the backslash is not doing what we would like it to do, but at least what we have right now is simplified, for the most part at least. So I'm very conscious about whether this is going or not. I'm gonna turn down my volume on my microphone just a bit because that looks like it's getting a little high. Yeah, just a tad there. Cool, so now we got that. So now the issue is I'm using that elsewhere, specifically in the user manager script here. I think I'm doing it up here. Yeah, this we can simplify this pretty drastically here. Well, first of all, let's make this full thing work now, and let's just be sure that we can do things as normally here. Nope. What's the issue here? So bash run command R ls is where our problem is. Since 34, I should how should I fix this? I could do if the length of args r is equal to 0, meaning there's like nothing in it, then I can do args r append just nothing, just to make sure that we have something in that array. Now I ls, there we go. You still got a debug message in there. Let's come down here and just we also don't need that. Oh, something's happening there. You know what? For now, what I can do here, that's still not a function. That's never been functional. So what I'll do here is I'll make that a debug message. Do I have somewhere? Okay, I guess I know for sure I have my system variables. I have so what I'll do here, it's up here. If system read debug, I believe it's its name, is equal to no, 1. And what we want to do is I'm just going to copy and paste just so I get the bug information there. now that is enabled and everything. Yeah, we set it to 1. Oh, it's MSG. Debug MSG. I would rename that at this point because that is a terrible name for that. But... Oh. Okay. I also kind of regret making the name of system variables to be that long. Okay, I guess I gotta convert that to a string. Like I said, I haven't dealt with this in a while. Alright, well it didn't crash, so that's a good thing. You've Alright. What is happening there? Let's put the old bash script back in there. And yeah, it handles it just fine. I don't know. So it definitely is an argument issue for some reason. Who knows why? I mean, it's saying that it's saying that it gave the right argument there, so I have no idea what's up here. Let's print our arguments there. Wait a minute. Saying command not found. What is going on? Okay, well that would definitely be why. Somehow adds making its way, like the very first character is making its way into here. That's probably an issue with this. Let's comment this out. Okay, so it... Yeah. Okay. So it's like, okay. So yeah, that would definitely be an issue. You know what we could do? Put this ahead of that. Set that equal to only the command, and then take off the yeah, that. Just a moment here. I'm gonna help out my cousin. He's asking me tech questions on yeah. So I'm gonna help him out just a second. I'll be right back. Alright, that is taken care of. So first of all, these comments don't make any sense anymore. Let's go ahead and do that. And paste that in there. The command is equal to hold on. I hate that. So, a bit of a gripe here that I have with Visual Studio Code here. Let's go ahead and open up a text editor. So, let's say I only want to grab one line of text. It is extremely simple to do that. Go to the beginning, which is easy from and I'm talking all keyboard shortcuts here. Go to the beginning, which is easy with keyboard shortcuts, just kind of control and up, and it kind of takes you there. And then now if you only want to grab that one line of text, what you do is you can control shift and down, and of course I chose like that, or control shift right and it'll do the word, or you can do control shift down, it'll kind of select that whole line. And Pluma's being weird here, but you can kind of manipulate with that. It's still much easier than dragging your cursor or doing or just doing this for everything. So, or you can go, yeah, but in Visual Studio Code, no, it does not work like that. If you do control shift up, for whatever reason, it decides that's a good idea to have the curve in 2 different places. Why that would be useful, I have no idea, but that's the way that Microsoft decided to design it to be. Very weird and my dude, can you please stop spamming my chat? I thought I told you. Hide user from my channel, please. Could you please get on my channel? Oh, I could create a poll, that's cool. Like Twitch polls. I mean, you know, YouTube is trying to compete with Twitch here. Alright. So yeah, that's the thing that I don't like about Visual Studio Code. I like everything else about Visual Studio Code. So arguments ahead of there. Args are on the 0th position. That's the command that we're running. And then now we can take that off. And hopefully that means things are going to work here. So ls works else dot. Yes. Echo hi. Yes, it works. Fantastic. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get all that crap off my screen. I programmed it to be crap, but yeah, it's still crap. And then let's go ahead and come up here. Set the command to be the actual command that was typed in, not the whole string the user typed. That would be very cluttered and hard to work with. I try to comment my code. I used to be awful at commenting my code there, but yeah. Give the list of arguments if in a debug string if the user wanted in the prompt.pdf file. Alright. So yeah, so now we got commands working the way we wanted it to. Why are we still printing our arguments to the screen? Where did that come from? Is that this? If I get that out of there. No, it's not. Okay. Might come from that. Where is it coming from? Why am I seeing the arguments array? Is it from ls? It's from ls. Yes. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I understand what it did. Except for swap files listed weirdly there. Touch file 1, file 2. Okay, we should be fine. Do I not? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. That it does affect the usability, so I'm gonna want to address that at some point, but not today. So this is variable translate, and the only reason why this isn't vanilla and it's a kind of a thing that you have to activate through prompt.bws right now is because it could be considered that it is kind of slow. Because we are cycling through everything, but hopefully we can sort that out here. So we're gonna do this by arguments, of course. So first of all, we're only gonna do this if we can find the $sign in there. That'll speed things up much, like by a lot. I'm curious how long I've been live for 2 hours. Look at that. Yeah. So first of all, if let's see here. Args are dot find a $sign is not equal to -1. Here, just so I know I'm doing things right here. I'm just going to print args are dot find $sign and quit. You're not even being executed, can you? Okay, yep, so we can't do that. That means we have to cycle through it. What I could do is do this at the beginning though. So here's what I'll do. I'll create a variable up here. And then we're going to do Vars Q as in Vars question type thing, I don't know, is equal yeah, is equal to, and then we're gonna come down here and take this. I'm gonna paste it here, and instead of args r, we are going to do command. So if there's a $sign in that command, we are going to know about it. And then exit. So yes, on all I'm looking for is that there's a $sign in it, not where exactly where it is. So all I'm looking for here, and I'm actually gonna okay, so just return 0. Good. All I'm gonna be looking for is if that value is -1. then it means I couldn't find any. That's all I care about in this situation. I just want to know if it exists or not. Not exactly, it's not exactly a question of where it is. I'll figure that out later. So let's go ahead and delete that. And then we are going to come over here and do vars q is not equal to -1 there. And if that is so, then we know that there's a dollar sign in there somewhere. So we are going to go ahead. Let me look at our old batch script here just to refresh myself on how this originally worked. Oh yes, that's right. I replaced that entry with the variable itself. So here we're going to do, unfortunately we are going to have to cycle through the arguments anyway, so it's probably going to still be a prompt.bws thing, but it should be a little cleaner. Args are I can do if, and we want to do the first character. Okay, yeah, see, I'm looping in this. How do I actually check for the first character though? Can I, I'm wondering if I can, I don't know. Here, I'm gonna have to do some experimentation here. Let's, go into a terminal. And I want just a window terminal right now. And then I'm going to do Python 3 just to get myself to the Python shell here that I can script in. Well, no, I won't worry about that actually. So I will go ahead and do the string is going to be equal to, and I'm going to do exclamation point stuff. So print the string at position 0. I'm wondering, good, that works. That way I don't have to be looping through the entire thing. I don't want to, that's too much. If I of 0 is going to be equal to a dollar sign, then I know that this is the right thing. I'm gonna have to loop anyways because I have to find the index. I might end up having to do that. First of all, why is what? Dude, I have such an unnecessary check here. What the heck am I doing? This if statement is useless. Why do I have that in there? I'm trying to do the cleanest code I can here. And I guess I can just count using okay. It'll be fine. It'll be all fine. So if that is true, then we need to separate the two. So we're gonna do var name is gonna be equal to and then we're gonna do I dot split upon our dollar sign, and of the two values there, we're gonna do the second one, the last one there. It should just Alright, the string is going to be equal to, let's do $sign stuff. And then if we go ahead and the string not split upon our $sign here. Okay, good. That is exactly what I want. I didn't know if it would just not even do the first element, but good. We still get two elements in the array. Amazing. Alright, so that is going to work with us here. That is good. And then what we're gonna do here now is how this works is we just directly put that in there. So we're gonna do args r at the value of j. I think we'll actually just use j. So we used no counters here or no counters here, so all this is completely unnecessary, and I don't even think we're gonna need a k or either of these flag variables here. That's just kind of leftover space in memory that we're not going to need. Equal to system variables dot read var name. Wait a minute, I might have to do a check to make sure that exists. That's another loop, but I've been doing it anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're not doing as many loops, that's the thing I'm concerned about here. Okay. So what happens if I read and that doesn't exist? We're gonna get a -1, which I'm assuming it's not gonna handle very well. So here's what I'll do. If let's go ahead and do system variables. Here's what I'll do here actually. So system variables, let's go ahead and take that out and do import system variables as svar. And then this is going to trigger a lot of things, but we're going to go ahead and replace that with svar here. It's just going to make things look so much cleaner here. Oof. You know what, that's fine. I'll go here, system variables, and there we go. Index of var nam there, and we'll do is not equal to -1, and we'll go ahead and do that. But if not, we really don't need to do anything. We haven't replaced anything or anything. So it'll work exactly as I intend it to. So now if I come over here and enable my variable translate script or option here. I'll go ahead and get rid of that. We go ahead and run this and do $root. Yes, but if I echo anything else, we're gonna get anything else. And you know what? Look at all the checking we have to do. Let's go ahead and do this before we do the debug information, so that we kind of have a clear view of what is going to be sent out to that script in our debug information. So I'm gonna have to turn that on, and then I can just exit. And you can see everything that needs to start up. All the initialization stuff that does there. But anyways, so if we echo $root, you should see here that the argument actually that was actually passed to it was not our was not our $root. It was this. So that got successfully replaced there in FreeLSR, which is a command to like show everything. You can see everything here. So yeah, that's cool. And I'm gonna kind of keep that on for now. Our variable translate option there in the bash.pws file. And yeah. Alright, so we got that all taken care of. So we can get rid of that. So our functionality is exactly the same, but our code, man, is so much cleaner. We have 283 lines, and our new bash.python, we used to have 317. That is almost 50 lines less. That is pretty good, if you ask me. I'm just gonna look and see if I can clean up anything else in here for now. I'll get into more extensive code refactoring maybe later. I'm just gonna check how long I've been live because I'm curious. But yeah, it doesn't look like I have to do much more in bash.python. So I'm gonna move on to getting rid of our user accounts, because they're annoying and they are very much not needed. Change this copyright date there. Before I do that though, let me go ahead and push that out to GitHub. For those of you that may or may not be watching, I have my GitHub linked down in the description. So for you to check out there. Okay. First of all, I gotta find where I got that stuff stored into my Git folder. And I'm gonna copy all that. So the only thing that really changed in this case was bash.python, I believe. Let's go ahead and get rid of that in my Git there. And then we will go ahead Come on, I got a lot of stuff open. I'm gonna get rid of that. My Windows 7 there is just begging to be used, but it's not being used. And then over here, go to my code projects, bash for Windows, or Linux installation bash, force include. Oh wait, I only want my bash.python over there. I should be good to push it out if I can remember how to push out. And then git add bash.python. Oh, cd into bash Windows. Now we'll get add bash Python, and we'll get commit refactored argue. I'm struggling with finding the way I want to phrase this argument. Procedure and var trans. And wait for it to go. Please tell me here you are. Okay, I'm gonna have to blank my screen here. Because I'm sorry, but I'd rather not have a bunch of emails being sent to me. So enjoy some music. Alright, so it's just refusing to work with me for some reason. I don't know, I'm gonna have to just use the GitHub interface for now. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and come into here. And, we're gonna go ahead and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. And then I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Delete that, get rid of that, put that there. Wait, what? What are you trying to do, my guy? No, dude, silly. I just want to upload it into that folder. That's all I want to do. Holy crap, is that actually the latest tree? That's the last time I compiled it was in 2020. August, that's wow. Add file. Did okay, apparently I do it here. Alright, and upload file. And there we go. Refactored. Refactored. Argument. Decipher. And our trans is now much more efficient. Uses split function instead of loops and multiple arrays. Yeah, we'll just do that. There we go. There we go. That was my first commit in 14 months. Yeah, I should change my license date. There we go. And holy crap, this is this is even shorter. Holy crap. Alright, and now on to this part. Now that our GitHub stuff is taken care of, once again, if you want to go ahead and check how this project is doing on GitHub, see all the commits I've done to it, it's in the description. Go ahead. Yeah. Oh, one person's liked the stream, look at that. Alright. Time to remove user accounts. No one likes them. We are going to go ahead and grab, go and delete the user there and just name it to rename it to UFR data. This is going to completely break the system for a little bit, so I'm not gonna start it up again for a while here. But yeah, so first of all, we don't need anything with user session. So I believe the only thing that's happening in here is user management, so I should be able to delete it just fine. I don't even delete it. Let's check here. I don't know if I want to keep on doing that, to be honest. Instead of that, maybe just do a warning, say, hey, This is not optimal. If you are using Linux or Mac OS, still use the built-in shell. This will never be as good as Bash or ZSH will ever be. And Mac OS, you can there is a way to install Bash, not just ZSH. So that shouldn't be needed anymore. Okay. So now that should have broken something for sure. Let's just find anything that says the words users. Match case. Is there actually nothing in here? Well, first of all, we have this. I'm not even sure if check password is ever run here. Yeah, because I first did this expecting, like, wanting to add multiple user profiles. And now here I am doing away completely with user accounts. So I'm just gonna delete this and see if anything breaks in terms of this, if that makes any sense. Okay, I forgot that it's going to try to do that here. Startup is going to be freaking out about that. So setting path, exe path. Yes, here it is right here. So let's go ahead and just change that right here to UFR data. And that should be just fine. We're gonna get rid of this because we have no need for any of that anymore. And same with the password file. This whole thing was insecure anyways. All you had to do was open up this in Notepad and you have the user's password. Like, it was so insecure anyways. This isn't needed anymore. Get rid of that. We don't need that. Settings path looks fine. So hold on. So I'm in this directory right now. So bash. Hold on a second. I'm having a trouble following this here. Yeah, so we're on that and we're looking at, okay. Yeah, right? Okay, I'm confusing myself. Let's just bring myself over here and kind of find my way into this project folder. Okay, yes, it is exactly right what it's doing right now. Alright, yes, so it should never be calling that check password function from earlier. And here, we're loading in bash or prompt.bws stuff. Very good. Let's just see what breaks. Wow, we got all the way to bash. Okay, that is promising. So this should work just fine. The thing I'm most worried about is that it is gonna try to call from the old user session variable, and because the system that variable doesn't exist, system variables is going to return a -1, and that's not what it's expecting, so it's going to break stuff. I don't think that should happen once we get the user gets to a prompt. I don't think it's ever has a need to call from that variable again. Oh, and did I ever initialize that variable? I don't think I ever did. Yeah, alright, at least non-user manager there. We did other stuff in our bash Python script here. So first of all, this has to change. Here's our data. Oh, that is a good point. So the username still needs to be there because we should have a way for it to greet the user, because that is kind of a fundamental thing here. You can see here that my username is in the prompt here, and that is a fundamental thing to bash. It should always be having that there. In our script, in our in our bash work-alike that we were programming from scratch in Python. This honestly is silly and no one should ever use this, but yeah, it's just something for me to do, to be honest, and for me to expand my horizons of Python. All right. Alright. When I deleted one. That's been gonna have trouble here. Instead of calling repair to do this, I'm prompting the user. I should just create the document for myself. Like, there is no need to prompt the user on this. My methodology of doing this has changed over the years. Like, it's way more complicated than it needs to be. Let's just create the folder for ourselves here. os.mk dir documents. Just do that. It's much more simple that way. Our data. and we're still gonna need that. But theoretically, I should just be able to delete the password file and it should be all fine. Okay, so we're not quite there yet. 186. I think I'm just gonna error this and fix the problems and make that the way I identify issues here. Read user session. What? Why is it having a problem there? Okay, so that was set back in my user manager. Did I just get rid of that? I probably just got rid of that. Oh, okay. I understand. We don't need that. We can just get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Success is not defined. Alright, 190. What is... At some point we deleted success. The way it just said that is kind of funny to me. Whoa. Look at that. That is good. That is good. I'm technically just in user data. I have my document folder because it created it for me. It didn't even prompt me about it, man, which is good. Yeah. Alright, so it is working exactly as we intended. So now to work in backwards compatibility. So I believe in my shared folder with Windows 7 here, because over here in Windows 7 land we are still running on the old version before I did any of this tonight. Or at least an old version is somewhere. Or you know what? I probably haven't, yeah. Yeah, look at that. So we still have our stuff over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I used to work with this. I used to work like this. This is awful, man. Alright. Alright. Alright, we should be back. I'm just gonna have to figure out what the password was for this. I'm gonna disconnect my network adapter there. Yeah, because Windows 7 is out of date and I'm not paying for Microsoft to update this. I barely log into this virtual machine anyway, so it would be very much not worth my money to that. Alright. So now come down here into old BWS there. And as you can see, I still have my old data in here. So if we were to... No, dude, I don't want to do that. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to bring that back. I'm glad I made a copy of it and not just moved it, because then that, yeah. That, okay. That, thank you, Windows. You're very kind. Alright, code project, mesh for Windows, OBWS. Let's put that back in there. I guess I'll keep this open for now, because apparently I might need it. Alright, it is back. So if I like just copy this and get rid of that, and just no man, believe it's in here. Yeah, paste. No. Stop! No, can you please not? Oh man, I am fooling around with this. Alright, there we go. So if I come back here, it should, yeah, look at that. It just doesn't know what to do. So we need to fix that. Let's come down into here. And remember when I called this earlier and I said do something that pertains to stuffs? First of all, I've got the in development string, so I'm gonna just remove that there. It's like, no, there wasn't there. And then I'm gonna even not even worry about that if statement either. We're just gonna go down bare bones here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna alert the user that something has changed. So we're gonna be moving around data essentially. So we're gonna do print. It's not what I wanted. Print bash for Windows has changed for this version. Version and changes need to take place to your order structure of bash or Windows for it to continue to be operational. If you do not want bash for Windows to touch your data, you reject, can deny, you can deny access, or you can skip this operation. And for now, however, your system will probably crash. Crash for Windows will probably crash. It is highly for Windows. Smooth. Seed. To see what changes will be made, check the change log on the GitHub. Do should bash or Windows continue? And if they do not say no, here's what needs to be done. So first of all, we can, we'll probably just let the password file stay as it is. It's not needed anymore, but I also don't want to delete anything that isn't needed to be deleted. Here's what we need to do. We need to go into the users directory, or we just need to move into this upper bash directory, and we need to create a new folder called user data. And then from there, we need to go ahead and copy in all the stuff from the users folder here into the new user data folder, and from there we can delete the users folder essentially. So what we're going to do here is create that new folder. So first of all, I need to know where I am in the file system right now, so I'm going to go ahead and print that information out. And then I'm gonna run the program and let it crash and everything. And yeah, oh, it's gonna crash. But yeah, that's where it is right now. So I need to move up 2 directories here. So I'm gonna go ahead and instead of that, we are going to os.chdir // and we're gonna os.make dir user data, and then we need to move data out of our users directory. So first of all, I need to figure out what the username is here. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do like everything else is and check the user's file here. So we are going to go ahead and now we are. Could you please stop commenting? YouTube, why aren't you blocking this? Oh, it's come on, peoples. No one wants that in their chat, my guy. Yes, I have eyes on chat that's on stream. I might just have to close the stream and reopen it if that's gonna be an issue. But it's manageable for now, so you know. I have no plans on stopping the stream anytime soon, maybe in about an hour or so. So yeah, the stream, there's still more of the stream to come, people. Don't tune out now, if you want to. Yeah, I have no plans of really officially stopping the stream as well. As long as it's still running well. I feel like it's been a great success so far, to be honest. It's exactly what I want it to be. Yeah. Alright, so now we need to get the username data from that file. So what we're gonna do, we're in that you know what, while I'm in that settings directory, I should probably get the username. So we're gonna do if os.path.exists our long and convoluted username file here equal to false. We're gonna have to do here is print system could not find the username, and we're gonna get into an issue. Windows cannot continue. Abort. And we will just exit and with an error. Or, you know, we just exited the entire program, it's fine. We will go ahead and do I'll go ahead and do r is equal to open the long and convoluted name. Could you stop? And we'll put up for reading. Our name is going to be equal to usr.read and usr.close. I really don't like that my chat like that. I'm gonna have to disable chat replay on the replay because I don't want that to be stuff that people see. I'm sorry if anyone comes in the future. Yeah, chat is gonna be hidden in the live, in the not the live, the replay of this VOD because like that is awful. we made that directory. We got the username successfully. We'll go ahead and OS.copy. No. How did I do this? I've forgotten. Oh, I'm just running a copy command. That's somewhat lame, but okay. Whatever. Can I, No, okay. Alright, alright. Push D to... I'm going to go ahead and link... Well, first of all, which B, okay. And CP copy. Oh. Please. I'm gonna have to do that in my. Okay. There we go. I'll try that again. Oh, I just sent vibrations into my microphone, didn't I? Yes, I probably did. There we go. Yep. And pop D. And now, we should be able to do that nice and happily. Alright, so we got that going here. And so we're gonna go ahead and OS system copy from you. Oh. So first of all, we have to compile the string beforehand. Windows cmd is going to be equal to copy users backslash. Oh, I should probably double quote this. That'd probably be the easier thing to do here. I'm gonna copy all that into our data slash. That should work, and that is gonna restore basic functionality here. No. Hey. Let's go ahead and exit, and we are going to go ahead and okay, I guess all I have to do is left click or right click apparently, and it'll just work. So let's, oh, we never ran the command. Okay, that would probably be why. All right, and we'll go ahead and run Windows cmd, and then we'll go ahead and exit successfully, just so that I can keep tabs on my progress here. An issue cannot sit at no such directory. Alright, here. So let me just what directory I'm in. progress. No. Gotta delete that. Bash somewhere in here. What do you mean that doesn't exist? Just list the directory. What? I guess I should print. I don't know what user data is doing there. Okay. Shut up. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. No. Yes. Okay. Let's get rid of that. See if that makes any difference. Okay. Oh, but the copying command in Windows like works completely differently. I'm never. I don't know if I've actually ever tested. If copying a that is definitely not intended behavior. Have I no? Okay. Well, interesting development. I actually don't currently have a way. Could you Stop! Peoples! It would also be great if YouTube could just, as soon as I do it, like, as I hit that button, hide it. Why do people? I'm just gonna disable chat, dudes. I'm sorry, but at this point, I kind of feel that I have to. Inside view here. Let's do that for now. Not just let anyone and everyone do that. Okay. Okay, let me go online and copy directories. Python. Go to our best friend, the Google, or in this case DuckDuckGo, but you know. Shut-il. S-H-U-T-I-L. Alright, that looks like that should be it. I mean, this is an old script. This is original, man. 2019. This code was written, what, 3 or 4 years ago. Alright. So, we're not gonna worry about this. Don't worry about this. Alright. You can get... First of all, this is weird. No one needs any of that. And we'll do S-H-U-T-I-L. Probably shell utilities. It's probably what they call it. Comma, 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 and comma. I think I'm gonna stream until 9 o'clock Central Standard Time here. Yeah. At that point, I think I'll be done. So that is about 20 minutes-ish. Alright, and I'm just gonna get myself a little bit of room here to fiddle around. So it looks like it's just a copy tree. H-util dot copy tree. Oh, with an extra E for some reason. And we will do users slash plus user name plus to just use for data. Yeah, go with that for now. Oh, we gotta go ahead and delete user data once again. That's not supposed to be there. No, I don't know. I'm gonna have to move, at least move my documents checking stuff down. Okay, yes, we do have issues there, so I'm gonna do /star and that should work. Or I could just do slash and hopefully that would work. Doesn't work when we have user data though. Okay, slash star. And delete user data for there because that's gonna cause issues. Hey! And does this have all that has all my stuff in it? Yay! Okay, that's good. Alright. So now I can go ahead and just delete that here. Alright, false alarm there. There was gonna be an issue, but there wasn't, so I made it. But it wasn't actually needed. Alright, then I can just remove the tree using SHUTIL. And tree user. And we don't need an exit anymore. I'm just going to do, so first of all, we'll go ahead and clear screen. Go ahead and os.system CLS. System successfully migrated. Alright, and then so let's go ahead and move ourselves back into that settings directory there. No. That's not system. No, not system. That's change directory to dash settings. Back there where we were intended to be at. Alright, cool. So yeah, I'm not using that. So first of all, let's go ahead, get rid of that. If I had known that was just gonna be that, I would have done that, but yeah. Alright, a second. Go ahead and delete our user data directory there. No, yes, and our system was successfully migrated. Oh, we have a star directory in there. Alright, I'm back. And now, so now it's having issues because okay, I don't know what just happened there. Oh, that's old. But you can see here, and there's this star directory that shouldn't be there. And then, of course, Bash from Windows kind of create that documents directory itself. So we are going to come back here, and we are going to, instead of doing make dir that directory, we're just going to copy it into that there. And that should be exactly what we are looking for. Alright, and delete user data, and it looks like that user's folder was also deleted. So no issue there. I'll just come back and copy that back to there, just as it is. And no, I'm gonna have to kind of rearrange that. And we'll go ahead and say yes, bash window should continue. And then we'll go to list there, and we got everything right where it's supposed to be. Very good. So now I should be able to just push this to GitHub and be completely fine. I wish I could do it just an all-in-one package. I'm usually able to do it through Git and make it work completely fine, but it's not. Actually, no, alright. All is good in the world, except for I wish I could do this through a terminal, but you know, can't get everything. Alright, do that and that, and here's my startup. Alright. And multiple things changed here. So Azure Windows now keeps track of its version, major directory. Oh, yeah. Any changes here, check description of commit. So I'm gonna say so first off, first of all, we have bash for Windows keeps track of versions. Startup dot it detects any. Hold on a second. Let's go ahead and get that out here. I need to come back in here and all right. So we gotta go ahead and come back up here. Make needed changes. And I will change this throughout the releasing of this so that like if what was the version that it was like between a certain value, then it'll make different changes. Like I'll make it so it knows that as of version 2.1 and on, user changes were already made. So if the new version here, if what was the old version was past version 2.1, it knows that it doesn't have to, it has no need to do all this changing the user data folder and all that. So yep. Just to keep folder structure up to date. And we are gonna, you know what, that's fine. That's fine. Not worry about development versions for now. And we'll go ahead and re-upload startup Python. I'll have the comment. Detect any version below 1 or 2.1. And hold on, I'm also going to put the link to this live stream into this commit here, just so that people can reference this huge live stream, this me programming this. Make update the system to the changes made in this update. Alright, for the second thing that we did was we moved user accounts. They were never needed. Needed and for Windows less useful. Which I'll do slower at getting a usable prompt. Slightly reworked folder structure. Instead of hash users is just hash. That says it all. All right. There you go. It has been updated to show. Look at all this. All that change. It's nice. Debloat. It's debloated. And look at all this that I just kind of got rid of. So we still don't have backslash capability where we are, if you type in a backslash, it'll kind of keep the space afterwards. We still don't have that. I'll do that some other day. I think I'm about done here, to be honest. Just like, I had to sneeze. So, yep. So that's that for today. There you go, 3 hours of me coding. I bet that was an like amazingly boring stream. But yeah, that's that. We had some chat bots in there, so for you on the replay, you probably were, well, you probably didn't wonder because you saw my chat thing, but yeah, we had some spam bots in the chat today. No one really showed up to chat, so that's why chat is hidden on the replay. Yeah. So yeah, wonderfulness there. But yeah. So for anyone that did tune in, thank you a lot for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the 3-hour live stream of me programming and not much else. I wasn't doing this just to stream. I mean, I was partially doing just to stream, but I didn't really do it as a stream. I chose to do it as if you're sitting in the room with me as I am programming. That's the way I wanted it to be. That's the way it turned out, so I'm kind of, I guess, happy about that, sure. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed any of this, hit the like button. And if you enjoy my other content, please subscribe. At some point, I will be uploading a new video or doing more live streams like this. I don't want to give this YouTube channel up. I've just been very busy and I don't have as much time as I used to have, but I do want to return to this channel at some point. I'm not abandoning it. Stuff just hasn't worked out in the past year, so yep. But yeah, if you like this, then like and subscribe and all that, and I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess, or stream or whatever. Yep. So bye.